in the game. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. It's County versus the Rebels.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Van Basten. And here's how County will line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 with a diamond in the midfield. The holding player will help the team to build from the back. They can also drop into the back line, allowing both fullbacks to push on if they need to.
Well, sometimes players are overhyped, but I don't think we can use that word in connection with Lionel Messi.
Yeah, and I listened to his interviews. He's been speaking about how his game's evolving. I think the coaching staff have certainly played their part in that. I'm looking forward to seeing how he does here today.
The starting lineup for Rebels. Zinedine Zidane plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the striker today is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And County with acres of space out wide. Must take the lead here. Thwarted by the post. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
Danger still on. Ronaldo on the move, but quick thinking defensively. Wendy Renard. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo, but what can he produce from here? Pogba. Plenty of support here. Committed challenge. Zinedine Zidane. Fine pass from Zidane. Oh, terrific goal! How about that? Absolutely magnificent. Well, the Rebels get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick reply? Zinedine Zidane. Intelligent defending. Zidane on the ball. County might be able to profit from here. Oh, the threat is there. Ronaldo! And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
And the goalkeeper's punch. Miles Robinson. Zidane's weighted pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Sakina Karshawi. Palmer. And Rebels come away with it. Zidane enjoying plenty of space. Right. County losing possession. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Mukiele. Now with Ibrahimovic. Good-looking move. Away. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Mukiele. Zinedine Zidane. Karshawi. Right. And a throw-in forthcoming. And a chance to whip it in here. Danger building. Can he put it in? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Mukiele. Now Zidane. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And quick thinking defensively. Mukiele. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Pogba. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So underway again, and there can be no denying it. There was a big gulf between the teams in the first half. Will we see a response from Rebels in the second? And an astute piece of defending. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Renard. But it wasn't first-class distribution. Ronaldo. We saw the situation developing. Cole Palmer. Throw-ins given. And he stopped them in their tracks. Robinson. Jacinto. Zidane on the ball. This looks more than decent. Opportunity here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down. Makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? And that will be a corner. Messi with the corner. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, we're into the final half hour. Nordi Mukiele. Good pressure to win it back. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded.
Well, the stats confirm the home side haven't kept the ball well, but they've looked so dangerous playing on the break. They've looked to invite their opponents onto them and then utilise that space that they leave in behind. It's certainly been effective so far.
And a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. And County doing well to win possession. Will it be? And there Aurelien Tchouameni. Now with Messi. Well, a failure to keep the ball by County. Aurelien Tchouameni. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well read to put an end to that attack. Udol. And it's with Marco van Basten. Thoughtful play. A decent effort. But the keeper read it all the way. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, good effective pressure. Nordi Mukiele. Now Zidane. Counter-attacking possibilities. Good idea. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, you can't hold on to the ball for that long. He has to see the pass earlier and give it.
Now, who can he play it to? Can he? And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Smart defending. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Andrea Jacinto. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, they have been excellent today, and they deserved another goal there, but they'll reflect on what's been a great result and performance at the end of the game, I'm sure.
Oh, so look at this. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. The ball back with County now. Andrea Jacinto. And teammates around him. Ronaldo. Able to get a body in the way. Throw-ins given. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Stam. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Good-looking move. Oh, monster intervention! And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are...
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And on the way is a squad battles encounter, always something to savour. It's the Invincibles, and they face the Rebels.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
Here's how the Rebels line up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch.
What about this? It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. So off we go at 1-0. Zinedine Zidane. On to Messi. Given away by the Invincibles. Mukiele. Just needs the composure now. Huerta. And the Rebels have given it away. Messi. The whistle goes, free kick awarded.
Can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
Ibrahimovic! Well, struck cleanly, but never likely to trouble a keeper of his talents. Rafinha. Moving forward well. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? Zidane. Space to attack here for the Rebels. Should score here. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
And it's on here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. That's a corner. Maybe the chance. And it's being kept out by the tips of the fingers. They take a short corner. Played into the penalty area. Having a look. The effort shut out. The game really needs to settle. Oh, it's a decent attempt. It didn't need to be much better.
No, it didn't, Guy. That's a pretty good effort. It's not far away. Still a great chance to increase their lead, though.
Options available in the middle. This could be threatening. Here we go! A body in the way. Short corner taken here. Delivered into the box. More defensive work to do here. Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. Promising looking attack from the Invincibles. Gets past really nicely. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper has taken command of the situation. Zinedine Zidane. That is where it ends.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
A chance now for a quick transition. And the tackle takes it out for a throw. Wendy Renard. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And on that whistle, the first half comes to... So the Invincibles in front as the second half kicks off. And there's plenty of football to be played in the game yet. Played in with that. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Messi. Zidane. The Rebels struggling to keep the ball. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Free kick, and what a chance this could be. A really tidy piece of goalkeeping. And here it comes. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Taking a chance. He's there to meet it. Decent stop.
Well, what a save that was, and it really had to be made, didn't it? Just to keep this game competitive. I'm sure they'll kick on from here now.
And we have 30 minutes left. Looking to put the cross in. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. And here comes a change. They take it short. And there it ends. And that's won back nicely in a good area. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Could be setting something now. On the wrong side of the defence, offside.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They've created some brilliant opportunities too. You just think if they score again, there's a big chance that they'll go on to win this.
Well, they could be about to build something again here. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. A sub about to come on. That's a good ball. That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Zidane. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Lionel Messi. The Rebels now moving the ball forward with real purpose. Chance for the equaliser. And cleared well away from goal. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Great instinct there to cut it out. Vangelis Pavlidis. Lovely, incisive ball. That could have sealed it.
Oh, I really should have, Guy. And that's a big chance. He just couldn't stay calm when the opportunity arose.
Ball back with the Invincibles now. Oh, superb reflexes. And what a chance this could be to get it won from the corner. But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Zinedine Zidane. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Well, this is looking better with every stride. And played to the front stick. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Ibrahimovic. Not long left, and here they come. Messi! Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. It's a corner, and a look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one. It's played in now. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the Lions versus the Rebels.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Well, they have the ball again. And clears his lines. A look at the starting lineup for Lions. Nemanja Vidic plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurelien Chouameni plays with Sergej Milinkovic-Savic in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The starting lineup for Rebels. Zinedine Zidane plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the striker today is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. But nothing comes of it. Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance for the club.
Yeah, he's certainly cemented his place in the squad, hasn't he? You know, he'll always give 100%, and he does add a lot to the side. It's been a great bit of business bringing him in.
Zidane puts in the perfect tackle. Can he put it away? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Sakina Karshawi. Incisive ball. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Aurelien Tchouameni. Great weight on the pass.
Yeah, and I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
And the upshot is free kick. Zinedine Zidane. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a strong tackle. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Oh, he could finish. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, we can see it here again, and Messi picks the right pass. It's perfectly weighted. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Good ball from Ibrahimovic. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, look at this. He does so well to find the pass. Great vision. And it makes a striker's job relatively easy. All she has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Possession lost by Lions. Karshawi. Could be dangerous. Real chance. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Neymar. Zidane on the ball. On to Ibrahimovic. And a clever piece of defending. Good width here from the Rebels. So the whistle then, we're up the half.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the
So the
pitch.
ball moving again, and the pendulum has already swung the Rebels' way. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Sakina Karshawi. Here's Mukiele. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And that's really straightforward for the goalkeeper. Not a great pass.
Yeah, needs to be better on the ball there, that's for sure.
Well, Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Oh, superb reflexes! The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. Clean challenge. Sakina Karshawi. Here's Mukiele. Karshawi. Oh, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Real chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Showing ambition. Messi. And a long way out here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Aurelien Tchouameni. Possession 1. Oh, good idea. Shot is on. And just too much height on the shot. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, fancy footwork. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them soon.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Always likely to be given as a foul. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Milinkovic-Savic. Untidy on the ball, the Lions. Now the Rebels finding room on the flank. Oh, big chance! And really good goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
Well, not quite precise enough, but all was said and done. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Welcome to all from Vicarage Road, where we always get a great view of the action from the Graham Taylor stand. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the Rebels, and they take on Football Friends.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Possession changes hands, and far too cheaply.
Yeah, it was a bit sloppy, wasn't it?
Here's how the Rebels line up today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's how Football Friends line up today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
What more can be said about Lionel Messi? He's one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Well, he's been phenomenal since joining the club, hasn't he? Top scorer, I believe, and I think the problem for that back line is if you get too tight to him, he'll beat you in behind. We'll give him too much space, and he'll punish you too. It's going to be a long day for them, you'd imagine.
This could be threatening. For the lead now. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Messi. Here's Ibrahimovic. This looks promising from the Rebels. Now, this has to be. The angle was against him, but it didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't. That's really unlucky. That is such a tight angle. Wasn't that far away in the end.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. And away from danger it goes. This could be dangerous. Zlatan is in here. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Oh, that's really well cut out. Well read to gain possession. And it's opened up. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. One 0 then as we get started again. Lionel Messi. Onto it, in on goal. Now, surely. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, here it is again. And this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Football Friends regaining possession. Good pass, good chance. And it's held on to comfortably. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Messi. Wasteful on the ball from the Rebels. that's going to be all for the first half here. And the second half is underway. Switched on and ready to intercept there. The Rebels pushing forward with options available. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Sloppy in possession from Rebels. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
Football friends are pushing forward nicely here, and that's where it ends. Now, this might be promising. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Football friends recovering possession well. There could be something building for football friends here. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. This could bring belief back. Now he's in. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Mukiele. Great instinct there to cut it out. And the attack is over.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
They go now, there could be a break on. Can they take advantage? Oh, off the post! But look here, the offside flag is up, and the miss doesn't matter. And there's going to be a change now. Promising looking ball. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Edging ever closer to goal here. And the promise of something happening is over. And the pass has not found its target. Just needs the composure now. And it's lifted nicely, and that's handled without any trouble at all. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts?
everyone. We're here just to the north of London at Vicarage Road. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Rebels versus Internacional.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Chance to shoot! And the keeper able to hold on to it. The starting lineup for Rebels. Zinedine Zidane plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the striker today is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Takes aim! Oh, good hands there from the keeper. And the starting 11 for Internacional.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Oh, what a top-notch pass. Corner given. Trying to deliver it accurately. No credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? And no way through. Interesting pass. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Pogba. Messi. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Read it really well.
Referee spotting the transgression. Mukiele. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Released it nicely. Now in a more than decent position. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And in with a real chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Good win. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Sakina Karshawi. Now Zidane. Lionel Messi. And in the right position to read it. Igor. Ba. Intercepted effortlessly. Lionel Messi. Made it look routine, but read it well. Martin Ødegaard. And players waiting in the centre. Messi. Now Rebels being afforded a lot of space. And there we have it. That closes the... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Igor. Now with Bar. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, he's certainly not alone, but really sticking to their task defensively. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's with Ødegaard. Now attacking possibilities for Internacional. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Carl. Well, they could break at pace. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Sels. And Paris. Mats Sels. Intercepting it intelligently. Sakina Karshawi. Not there to intercept. Martin Ødegaard. Zinedine Zidane. Green space to run into for Zidane. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bassong. Zinedine Zidane. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Possession lost by Rebels. Millie Bright. Now with Bar. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Careless to concede the free kick. Well, we'll give him high marks for technique, but just wide.
Well, he struck the ball so cleanly, didn't he? That was such a good effort.
Intelligent defending. Good win. Is this the moment? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Now this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Just 10 minutes to go. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Referee had a good view of that one. Zinedine Zidane. Good tackle. Well, the threat could be there. Chance to finish. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but
He fancies it. It was on its way in. Read it well, cleared it well. Pogba. Karshawi. Now Zidane. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Sakina Karshawi. They cannot be separated here, and it's... So they kick off again with the drama heightening. Diarra. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Could catch them on the break. And it wasn't a taxing save.
Well, the stats tell us everything. They just aren't doing enough going forward. They've been too predictable and far too slow in their build-up play. They need to do something different to get the breakthrough.
Messi. Sakina Karshawi. Now with Messi, skipping past his opponent. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the centre. Not the best clearance. Promising passage, but came to nothing. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And it's a quality pass. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. First period of it. So 15 more minutes, straining every sinew. Renard. On to Mukiele. Strong but fair tackle. Takes aim, and that's handled without any trouble at all. Zinedine Zidane. An alert intervention. Now, who can he play it to? Can they forge ahead? And well positioned to clear.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Well, the Rebels untidy on the ball. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Paris. Basson. Internacional in a position of potential menace. Oh, tremendous block. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And quick thinking defensively. It always had the potential to go the distance. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Clinical as always, in front of goal. He had to score, and he does. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he scores! And it's been saved by the keeper. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And confidently converted. Can he convert? And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Well, this could be the one. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's the team of the year and they face the Rebels.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Ibrahimovic. Now here's an invitation. What a chance! He'll have to be quick. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Careless play. Team of the year have lost the ball. Ball safely cleared. There was plenty of competition for Virgil van Dijk's signature, but he's finally put pen to paper, and now he makes his debut. What are we going to see from him?
Well, they certainly needed to bolster in the defensive areas, and I think he'll be a
Decent chance. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Tagliafico. And Team of the Year have it back. Ronaldinho. Tagliafico. Ronaldinho. All one, well read. The midfield battle intensifies.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
The Rebels now moving the ball forward with real purpose. Chance to go ahead. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
This is looking good. What next? What a chance here. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Mario Götze. Good work from the Rebels to win it back. No free kick, a good advantage. Could be setting something now. Lampard should score here. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Well, this is looking better with every stride. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And a different angle for him now. And deflected behind. Over it comes. Danger averted, but it will be another corner. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Lampard. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Careless in possession from Team of the Year. And that's going to be it for the first 45. And we're off for the second half. Surely someone's got to do something about this. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. In the right position to cut out the pass. Served through on a plate here. It's put out of play, corner given. Ball comes in. Well, so frustrating for those waiting in the middle. Poor corner. Lampard. Ibrahimovic. And it's a goal, or is it? That must have been close.
Oh, it's really close. He's only just offside, guy. He needs to keep getting himself into those goal-scoring positions, though.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yeah, she was on to that before it even happened.
Oh, real opportunity. Good hands from the keeper. It's put into the middle. Well, too much on that. It's gone over everyone. Delivered towards the far post. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
A chance for Zlatan. Taken cleanly and held on to. Well, Jeff Shreves is pitch side for us and has an update on that injury.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Cahill. And there's a chance for the break here. This has to be. And a superb block. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. And the keeper could be in trouble. Oh, that's not properly away. That set up the chance. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
What the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration GR21.
Lampard. Yeah, surely. And that is some stop.
Yeah, she needed to be really sharp there, didn't she? Especially from that range.
And into the box it goes. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? And she certainly thought so as well. And she's making that clear to the assistant.
Oh, look at this. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Ball one, well read. Baresi recovering possession. And we've entered the final five. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic threads it through. Oh, nice attempt. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And this is a really good finish. The keeper's come out to narrow the angle. And he just lifts it over the top. It's a fantastic technique. Nice goal.
Number 8, Lionel Messi.
Lampard. Edging ever closer to goal here. And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result at least.
An intimate venue, always a fine place to take in a match. Vicarage Road. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Rebels versus the Heroes.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And a strong tackle. The starting lineup for Rebels. Ronaldinho starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the striker today is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, in every football generation, there's a player who stands above the immortals, and Lionel Messi falls in that category.
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Nicely timed tackle. Carl. Could be threatening. Oh, still in with a chance. And a foul there. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Didn't go exactly to plan, and no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
And the ball back with Rebels now. Very effective pass. Oh, a fine block. Oh, it's a penalty! This to open the scoring here. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Good physical play.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Mateus. Strong but fair tackle. And making sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Just sent him the wrong way there. Very calm penalty.
And the Heroes get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response now? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, there to intercept. Renard. Now with McAllister. Ibrahimovic. And Ibrahimovic going to work. Ibrahimovic! Danger averted by Thuram.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Ibrahimovic, he knows a thing or two about constructing as he gets forward, and he has options. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Possibilities for them to counter. Messi, and a very good challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Delivering it into the box. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again. Messi's cross really invites somebody to go and attack it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. They might yet score. And good safe hands on display. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, the first half story has been written. So the ball moving again, and the pendulum has already swung the Rebels' way. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Carolina Sega. It is to be a throw-in. Alexis McAllister. On to Ibrahimovic. Opportunity here. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Alexis McAllister. Nice weight on the pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Effective press. Chances on. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. McAllister. Lionel Messi. Real chance.
Another club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Could be. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And does well to keep it in play. Ronaldinho, terrific vision. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Ibrahimovic. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Splendid pass by Lampard. Ibrahimovic. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. "20 minutes remaining. Torres. He's made a really good intervention there. Plenty of support here. And he's in. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Ferran Torres. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ronaldinho. Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic waiting. Well, still a chance. And you need your defender to take charge. Nicely timed tackle. Ibrahimovic just needs to remain focused on the task at hand. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Substitution time it is here. Corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Messi with the corner. Well, the Rebels with the ball once more. Trying to tee it up. A concession of a corner here. Fired over by Messi. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. And Rebels couldn't hang on to it. Well, this is looking promising. There's the chip. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fan... Hello everyone, we're here just to the north of London at Vicarage Road. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Rebels, and they take on the Bees Knees.
The best coach I played under...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they have been planning.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
Rico Ueki. Well, she's certainly not alone. To square the game! No way through! Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Frank Lampard. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Wasteful from the Bees Knees. Played through by Ibrahimovic. And he might feel he should have found the net.
Well, they might regret that later on.
What an opportunity. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, the Rebels have possession again. Can she find the right pass? Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Ibrahimovic manoeuvring through. Closing down well. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. And Rebels have it back. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good... Good chance from that sort of distance. He should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Quick counter could be on.
Well, as you can see from those stats, the Rebels have certainly tried to control the ball over the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode, and the keeper able to hold on to it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ibrahimovic has options. And let's give credit to the defending. Stina Blackstenius. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Well, the half-time interval not very far away. Rebels leading. How would you sum up the play?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep...
Oh, look at this, they must score! And out for a throw-in, and that was all down to the pressure they applied. It did look on for them, but not to be. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Lampard. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
And no more time left. That concludes. And the action underway again. Rebels with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, done quickly. It's a really positive move.
Grace Fisk. And in possession, Milenkovic. Fisk. And now back with the keeper. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but the danger averted for now. Rico Ueki. Now with Coffey. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, we say this quite a lot in commentary, don't we, Stuart? Lionel Messi excelling in the first half.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get...
Stuart, they might score! Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Time for a change then. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And a tidy tackle. Marvellous pass from Ronaldinho. Messi just needs to remain composed. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well and made a very good save.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Lionel Messi. Could be troublesome. Ibrahimovic. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And this will be a penalty. To extend their lead here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned it. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. And into the last 20 minutes. Good ball from Ibrahimovic. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. And a throw-in forthcoming. Carl. Really good challenge. Lampard. Messi. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Thoughtful play. He's got to have a go here. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. And firing it. What a save. And a struggle for the bees' knees to keep the ball. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And Vidal. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's La Albiceleste versus the Rebels.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And a look at the lineup for La Albiceleste.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And got rid of it.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Lionel Messi's daredevil style of attacking could well make the difference here, Stuart.
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. And cleared away. Always likely to be given as a foul. That's a good-looking shot. Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
And Rebels come away with it. Preciado. FC26 exploiting the space on the flank. Blocking it! Committed challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Gives it a go, and thwarted by the crossbar.
Yeah, I thought he did everything right there, just inches away.
Well, FC26 with the ball again. Now, who can he play it to? Excellent vision. Renard. Martinez. Tagliafico. And the defensive intervention there.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, he was eager to have a go, but it didn't work out for him. That is that for the first half. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he? Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, they wanted the penalty, and they've got one. This to make it 1-0. And throws it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Ibrahimovic. And the chance slips away.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
The referee. And this to level it. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, as we can see from those stats, the Rebels are enjoying the majority of the possession, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And teammates around him. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently. Now the counter-attack looks on. Carl. And Messi! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Determined defending. Lionel Messi. He's in here. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Struggling to keep the ball. And just like that, broken up. Remo Freuler. And support available. Chances on. There it is! Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Trying to put in a challenge. Zinedine Zidane. And players waiting in the centre. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Must be! And doing well to keep that one out. Perfect tackle. There's vision for you from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Disappointing for Rebels to give it away in that fashion. Green space to run into for Zidane. Chance to play it in. The ball brought down under no real pressure. Very quick thinking there. 5 minutes to go. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Messi looking for the through ball. And that is offside. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Teammates available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Impeccable vision from Lampard. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as...
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Spartans and they face the Rebels.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Space to attack here for the Rebels. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Oh no, what's she doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
And the danger dealt with for now.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Rafinha. Now Fabinho. It's a good-looking attack building from Spartans. Wirtz. This has to be! Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. And the Rebels have given it away. Good pass, good chance. Trying his luck, and just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Yeah, the keeper seemed to have it covered. Not a bad effort, though.
Oh, good vision. Found superbly and in. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
The ball lost by Spartans. Really good pass. Haaland. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Promising position this. And the tackle spot on.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please can you go to reception if you've lost your keys?
The Rebels have possession again. Haaland. Trying to find the net again, but this one's saved.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Erling Haaland. Sisi wins it. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Oh, could be here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Erling Haaland. Wirtz. Spartans regain possession. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. So the break not far away now, Sue. Your thoughts on this lead that the visitors have?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
chance here, a wonderful free kick opportunity. The technique, the precision, just an incredible goal. And on that whistle, the first half comes. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. The defensive job done for now. There's going to be a change now. Options available in the middle. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Could be something on from this. Played in, and this could be. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. This looks promising from the Rebels. Wirtz. That's not a bad-looking ball. Across the line, it'll be a throw.
Well, the visitors are controlling possession. They've been able to control the middle of the park, and they're doing a great job of winning it back quickly. You've got to think if this continues, it's going to be a matter of just how many are they going to score.
Well, Erling Haaland has put on just needs the composure now. Haaland! And the way he's playing, you can't blame him for going for another goal.
Oh, he's having a brilliant game, but you can see once more he's ruthless. Not on target this time, though.
Good work from the Rebels to win it back. Well, this is a bit of a scramble. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
That's a good spot, well played. Having a look. Oh, that's a great block. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Rebels struggling to keep the ball. Spartans moving forward with purpose, something on maybe. Really solid defending. Haaland. Spartans with the ball again. Trouble maybe. A good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Van Dijk. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Haaland. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. They're making a change here. And we're nearly there for the match. A match that's gone superbly for them, really.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good and they've looked a constant threat going forward. They've been winning those midfield battles and showing a real tenacity and bravery on the ball. Would be a great win.
Oh, that's really well cut out. And it's been missed by quite a bit, actually. Not the best effort. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Goes for goal! And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away...